welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers. Taking on the fifth-ranked team, the Florida State Seminoles. Relay Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Tigers will kick this away to get us going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Nowhere to run up the middle. They're both sides told us they knew this is going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. So on the opening drive, they're backed up here now, 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Boy, that's a 14-point swing on the opening drive. Instead of worrying about giving up points, not only do they come up with this interception, but to take it into the end zone, they're an extra point away from really giving their offense an edge.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Grab near the sticks. It's Cruz. They get him down to the big gainer of the 42.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Seminoles come to the line in the hurry up. Ball handed off. Fights off the defender.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Pulls it in. It's Gray. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
And the Noles pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Pressure is coming. Pass caught. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles. This quarterback on fire today.
Now this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. They'll hand it off. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, he's getting in there so quickly. You might want to consider a chip block with either the tight end or a running back to slow him down. He's just too talented out there.
The coverage seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. The Florida State offense on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. And he'll run out of bounds and make it up a few yards on the play. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. With the catch, it's Bray. Refuses to go down. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
He's swarmed by the defense.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. Design quarterback run. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Moles.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Keep it on the ground. There's a handoff.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So here they come on 4th and long. Giving up that sack earlier has made this a huge challenge. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And a player is down, injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Gives it to the back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You've got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Second down after that previous play. Here comes a handoff. Short game, what's going to be the final play of the first period. As we break for the quarter, Kurt, Florida State is on top. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. There's contact on the throw. Cannot connect. Incomplete. And now 4th down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
This one will be fair caught. State offense heads back onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. To start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Makes the catch. It's Bray. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure?
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. It's a deep shot to the right. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Can they come up with something here? There's the handoff. Breaking tackles.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, drops back. That's caught. It's Singleton. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Extending the play now. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down. Comes up short.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Dumps a short throw down to the running back. You'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
He's got the first down and still motoring. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Clemson.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. The BAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks loose at the 40. They've got him at the 48, and that's a first down.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
One play moves the ball to the 48. Another first down coming up. Sticking with the running game. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. The Seminoles will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Good job here by the quarterback putting that ball in the air where the receiver can make a play on it. And I tell you, Florida State has had some great receivers over the years, and this kid is really living up to that.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking for his back. This time it's complete. It got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw again. Looks left and finds his target there. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
The Noles will line up on 1st and 10. Looks right for a quick completion. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. First down here for this offense. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Caught near the goal line. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Touchdown, Florida State. He would not be stopped.
Boy, you getting some weak-ass bullshit, boy. That's the second time that nigga done broke tackles like that.
Well, I think out of all the quarterbacks in the entire country, this guy might be as fast as any of them. Why not utilize his speed when he can make defenses pay for it? It's a great design play and a nice touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Dump off, caught by the running back. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Now it's second down here. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Tigers come up to the line in a hurry-up. First down, looking to throw the football. And looking for a big play here. Caught inside the red zone and still running. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's how you close a half up. But what a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
And they need the PAT now to even the score heading to halftime. And it's good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gray. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Seminoles will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They tackle him at the 38. Solid game. Nice play there.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. He'll hand it off. And the ball to the ground. The defense scoops it up. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
He ain't fumbling a season, 2 seasons. Now he just fumbled right there. That's crazy.
How big of a hit
That's
that was.
crazy, bro.
Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
Ain't worth no challenge. He's fumbled that.
Look
at that. Look at that. My DN, I got one of the best DNs on the game, and he just ran right past your quarterback and let you get that off. Crazy, man.
That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned,
Give
Chris
it
just
away
playing
every
his best
time.
game.
That's
He's
what
been
that
in
is.
sync
It's
with his
something crazy.
receivers. Back there has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Handoff heading left. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's a quick grab. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation.
Touchdown, Seminoles. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And the extra point makes it a 7-point lead, 28-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
That's an important first down on that running play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it with room to run.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game, the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then you can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground. It's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Second down, we're going to throw it. And it's incomplete. In and out of the hands of the running back. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He's stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. so no long field goal attempt. The offense is on the field to go for it on fourth down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Clemson. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And now the try here for the extra point. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
First and 10 now for the offense. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on second and 10. That's reeled in. It's Gray. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense is really threatening now.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Now here he goes. Touchdown, Knowles. Still no answer for this offense. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You can see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And here's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And the Tigers come to the line in a hurry-up. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Makes a quick catch. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Tackled up near midfield at the 48.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish.
28.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here's the handoff. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know if it's a play caller
ran it,
who can take that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Because if you notice, my receiver came back downfield. I thought you picked it too.
This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Interesting call here, Chris, with this screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. But give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
On third down, he drops to throw.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. He's looking to throw. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game.
Oh, so close to coming up with that conversion here on fourth down in the fourth quarter. Close football game. Now you got to rely on your own defense to come up with a stop and hope you get one more chance.
The pass rush closing in. Makes the grab. It's Gray. Breaks into the clear. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly in a great position to get points.
Well, a big play here by the quarterback and the receiver. By having an opportunity to make that big play, now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
So one explosive play has put this offense in scoring position, getting close now to the red zone. Leaning on the run game here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. He just came flying in to lay the lumber immediately.
What a great job of timing up the blitz here by the backer. I don't know how this running back held on to the football, because as soon as he got his hands on it, he got hit hard.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, third and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. That pass is batted away, incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points.
That's a pick six if I ain't never seen a pick six.
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot.
That's
here.
crazy.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out of the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
And he finds the running back in the flat. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Well, Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. You're down by a couple possessions. Yeah, completion is good, but truly the two most important things, getting the ball downfield to your receivers and making sure they're working to get out of bounds to preserve that clock, to be able to get a score, get the ball back, and have a chance to win this game.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Drop Stepping back, they're going to throw for the first down. That's caught. It's Leon. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39. The Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Leon.
At this point in the game, Chris, these guys have got to get the ball thrown downfield. You're down by a couple possessions. The clock is becoming your enemy. You need vertical shots downfield. These short games are not going to help you.
A completion makes it 2nd down. Looking to chuck it again. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Catch made on the right side. To be brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Wants to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Running out of time in the pocket. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker, and now a 4th down decision coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The pass is incomplete. That's a big stop with his defense on 4th down.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Leaning on the run game here late. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And that play should secure an upset. Kirk, this is a team that told us, forget the rankings. We're here to make a strong statement as we get to the stretch run. And they've done that today.
Well, these guys really looked the part today. Stepped up when a lot of people had questions if they could play in this kind of game. The answer is yes. Now they have to handle being that team with expectations. Not every team handles that well, but I'm excited to see how they deal with that in the coming weeks. Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything.
Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
What a great catch by that receiver, Chris. He lays out and comes down with it, and the quarterback is the beneficiary. He's actually over 200 yards, and he can thank his receivers for plays like this.
Yeah, nah, it's good game. It's good game, you know.
Keeping it on the ground here. He's got
It's good game. It's good shit, man. I respect it.
You came in expecting, Kirk, one of the best matchups of the season. In the end, number one goes down in a tough battle.
Well, Chris, you and I call these games a lot, and there's always such anticipation, but it's not often that they live up to the hype. You think about the last 5 to 10 years, we've called a bunch of them. This was a great one. I'm just glad we had the pleasure of covering it.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.